From the outside, this house looks like many other houses in America, but on the inside, it's a little bit different. The inside of this house could be what every single house in America looks like in the near future. It will be what every house looks like in the near future if it's up to owner Joe Winter. He's created this house. He has created the Smart House.
Smart House is something that you're going to hear more and more about in the next decade. I think the 90s are it. You're going to see it. A Smart House is something that protects you, it informs you, it makes your life easier, it gives you convenience. Some people have compared it to an electronic butler, and that's sort of how I think of it. It's your electronic servant, and they're really coming along in the capabilities.
So what's it going to look like? What's a Smart House going to look like? Is it going to look like the Jetsons?
Sort of like the Jetsons. You know, it won't. You're not going to have a house that'll fetch your slippers for you and put a pipe in your mouth like Rosie did with George, but it will be something that you'll not be able to live without. You know how it was before you had your microwave oven or your VCR. Now that you have them, you can't do without them. That's the way smart houses are. They're very addictive, and once you get used to it, you just can't imagine living in the old days, you know.
Now, we're in your house now, and you've named your Smart House Jeeves.
Yeah.
Why Jeeves?
Okay, well, a lot of times you'll hear someone, like in a movie, they'll say to the chauffeur or to the butler, they'll say, "Home, Jeeves." So Jeeves is the electronic butler. He's the servant.
All right, so let's go take a look at this house and see what Jeeves will do.
Jeeves?
Yes, master.
So he says, "Yes, master." So he's waiting for our beck.
So the house is awake.
Yeah, let's test him, see if he knows what time it is.
Okay.
What time is it?
The time is 10:46 a.m.
10:46.
10:46 a.m. That's about right.
When would you like the jacuzzi heated, now or later?
Now, it wants me to heat the jacuzzi up because it knows I'm home, and it says I want the jacuzzi to get ready.
Jeeves will also never argue when it comes time to do kitchen chores.
Dinner.
When will dinner be ready, now or later?
And he asks, "When will dinner be ready, now or later?" I'm going to say now so that we can see what happens. Now.
Right away.
Okay, and he'll go around the house here. He just turned these lights on in the family area and out on the patio, and the stereo is going to come on here, and we're all set for dinner now. Okay. Okay, Jay. Well, we're in the family room here. Does this look familiar to you?
Yes, it does.
You know, people get so many remote controls these days for their stereo and entertainment system, and they have to understand all these buttons and remember what they are, and it becomes almost impossible to not occasionally hit a wrong button. But a nice thing with a computer that listens to you is you can replace all of that with a single unit for everything and command it with your voice. We just say VCR.
Standing by.
And you say play.
Play.
And commands the VCR to come on, and whatever's on the channel there. And let's see, that's a commercial, so we want to fast forward through that. So we'll say fast forward.
Fast forward.
And there we go, right? Zip through the commercial.
God.
And then here we are back to One Life to Live. Play.
Play.
And there we are.
Look at that.
So, well, I just wanted to explain what Jeeves actually looks like, you know. It's really very small. It doesn't take a lot of room up. It's portable. You just plug it in the wall. All of its communication is via radio and signals sent through the power lines. And it really consists of a computer with some custom hardware in it. This whole system could be put in a closet somewhere or up in the attic or wherever you want to put it.
Is owning a house like this off in the distant future? No, according to owner Joe. Yes, Jeeves.
Even a reporter's dog could be obsolete in the future.
That'll be enough of that, Jeeves.
In Clearwater, for in your interest, I'm Jeeves.